having completed the reading I started yesterday finally, I feel like it's only fit that I do one for today. So, on the Page of Pentacles, I've sent this into the universe, with the intention of attracting those who are meant to find it. So, if we cross paths, I believe it's for a reason. I don't believe there's such a thing as coincidences. I've just seen too many things to disprove that. So, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Only counts are above. If you wanted a personal reading at any point, you could just DM me. I would not DM first. I think that covers everything. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. What do we have today? What are the vibes? I think I need to shuffle again, is what I think. I perfected my shuffling, a little tarot shuffle over the summer. There's a lot of things that contributed to that. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Props to whoever this is for. But, yeah. There was a lot of tarot readings. There was a lot of crash outs. There was a lot of self-doubt. I had to go into tarot reading timeout for a little bit. So. Alright. Ooh. Okie dokie. I'm excited. Okay, so first off, dropped it. Great start. First off, we have the Nine of Wands, the Lovers reversed, and the Two of Swords. Was the Lovers reversed or upright? I think it was reversed. Yeah. I dropped some of the cards. It was definitely reversed. With this being the spread, I think, with the Nine of Wands, it feels like you're letting your guard down in some type of respect. Or this could be a time, this is more correct. Not that you're letting your guard down, but it's safe to let your guard down. You've gotten to a point, some sort of thing, like a place where you aren't having to like stay on edge or feel like you're like swinging around in the dark hoping that nothing bad happens. Like, you've gotten to a point, maybe this is relationship wise as well with the Lovers reverse, you are safe to let your guard down and just trust your gut. You'll know if this is like about a specific person or people in your life. This could be coworkers, friends, partners, whatever, I don't know. But you're at a safe point to let your guard down. Sometimes you have to take a moment and just pause and like be like, this is like, I'm no longer in a space where I need to be on constant lookout. Does that make sense? It's safe to heal. It's safe to let yourself heal. Whoever this is for, you have been working very hard on yourself. It's looking like the effort's paying off. First off, with the Ten of Wands, that effort that you're putting in, it's coming to fruition because you've been getting back and you've been feeling good, looking good, and if you feel like you look good, then screw what anybody else has to say. You've been doing healing work, so props to you once again. So you've been doing some healing work, really like letting go of old wounds. I feel like this has to do with the Nine of Wands reversed in the sense that this is kind of some stuff you're still kind of working past maybe, and you're trying to like move past places of insecurity. This could be specifically, I'm getting like healing inner child or inner teen, somewhere between ages it feels like it's between ages 8, 16ish, but it's whatever like lessons or struggles you might have been having that have still persisted to this day, 55. it feels like this is about those. Okay, loud. Whatever. 505. Lots of fives. So, change. Yeah, I mean, that's consistent with the message as well, because there's a lot of, like, internal changes that have been happening. And let me just tell you what, like, with the outcome looking like this, it looks like these changes that you've been making internally are coming to fruition. So they have not been in vain. So know that. You've been moving past some stuff. This feels like it's emotional. Could be sort of, maybe you've decided to stop holding grudges against certain individuals, or just like keeping that energy around 44. Maybe you've decided to stop fighting for something that wasn't serving you anymore, like stop trying so hard to like hold on to something. I don't know. One more specific thing about it. I feel like this is a specific message for a specific person. You stop fighting so hard to be seen. Like, you don't feel like you have had, like, you've stopped trying so hard to get people to witness you, and you've kind of just started becoming okay with being alone in your own space. And just accustoming to that. And with the Magician reversed, it feels like this is like kind of like a success in progress, if that makes any sense. Like, you haven't quite like, you know, mastered it yet, but this is putting into practice so that you can like alchemize and eventually start using this for your benefit. It does feel like there has been many a sleepless night. 55 again. There's been many a sleepless night of some sort. 999 is significant again, so closing out chapters. There's a lot of nines in this reading. There might have been some sleepless nights associated with this. Maybe trouble sleeping. Bad dreams could be significant. Maybe not. I'm not like saying like nightmares, but I mean like, you know, like those dreams that are like reflections of like how you perceive reality. Specifically those. But it feels like you're kind of coming out of that era again. Like you're just kind of coming to a point where you're realizing like I'm safe to like let my guard down again. You know? Knight of Pentacles reversed feels significant. You stopped worrying so much about what you have to offer others, and you started just kind of worrying about like what you have to offer yourself. Like you stopped worrying about what the use is going to be to another person. 1010. I was going to say 1010 does feel significant in this reading as well. Gotten a couple tens. And it's also 1010 on the time right now for me. But it feels like you've kind of stopped worrying about what other people are needing as much, and you've kind of started focusing on what you need. Filling your own cup first, kind of. 22. That could have been that 8 of Cups energy you were also coming out of. So up next, and like I said, 10 is significant with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. So prepare for some drastic changes. It feels like if you aren't closing out those cycles with whatever it is that you're struggling to, what's the right word? With whatever it is you're struggling to like close out, if you don't finish doing it, the universe is kind of going to start like ripping it from you, because it's not serving you, and the universe is trying to like help you kind of get it. Like this is kind of like a message for a couple specific people, I think. Like if it's not clocking to you, like the universe is going to make it clock to you that it's standing on business. So and it's turning all out in your favor. So things are like I said, the outcome is ideal. 936. Yeah, the universe literally, as if to reaffirm one of the universe numbers, or it symbolizes like, you know, whatever. But I mean, do I need to say more? Like, if it's not clocking to you that it's standing on business, it will.